Okay, so we have the Corporate Transparency Act that is now in effect now. I mean, literally January 1st, 2024, and it has never been, this is brand new. I mean, we are talking hot off the presses. Obviously, it was, as we talked about, it was passed a couple years ago, but now it's actually in sort of enforceable, or however you want to put it. Okay, so there's something called the Corporate Transparency Act that all business owners, well, actually, that's kind of my question. So who needs to be aware of this change?
Okay, so this is where we have to kind of dissect your company structure. So if your company was created with the filing of a document at the Secretary of State of your respective state, you are going to be a mandated reporter. So if that looks like an LLC, a corporation, there are exceptions, and I can talk about a few of them. But if it was created through a filing of a document at the Secretary of State, you're required to report. Now that is for 32 million businesses in the United States.
Well, I was going to say, it sounds like pretty much everybody then, right? Or no, you mentioned there's exceptions, but I mean, because we file. I mean, I know we're a small business here in Mass, but we file.
Yeah, no, and it's going to affect 99% of the business population. Wow. Unless, I mean, here are a couple of the exemptions. If you have 20 or more employees with $5 million or more in revenue last year, then you don't have to report. If you're a financial institution, if you're a broker-dealer, if you fall into one of 23 other categories for exemption, and the reason why that is because some people I've talked to are like, oh, sure, the big folks don't have to report on this, but the moms and pops do. Well, that is true. But the big business folks are already complying through the heavy regulation.
Yeah, we have we do anti-money laundering. We do all that stuff already.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's why I don't want people to become cynical, like, oh, it's only us being affected. That isn't the case. There's already in place these markers to evaluate these types of problems that are addressed here. But again, that 23 exemption list, it's unlikely most of your clients are going to fall into that. So that's why we need to get this out there.